You can't come to Bangkok without coming to Chinatown. But I'm here, darling. That was a lot for your girl doing it for her first time. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl LB, known as Letitia B. And if you're new here, welcome. We do all things travel, lifestyle, and whatever makes the soul feel at peace. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you'll be the first one to know where I'm going next. So today we are definitely in Bangkok, Thailand. This is where I reside. We are going to leave 2025 with a bang because we're ushering in 2026. It's still festive around here in Thailand. We're going to do a few things. I'm taking you along with me. So without further ado, let's jump into today's vlog. So I finished, and actually I get this for free. It's a bag, and now I can pick 10 things to customize my bag with. Anything beyond the 10, see, look, anything beyond the 10 I'll have to pay extra for. But this is cute because, you know, if you know about Thailand and Bangkok, you know you always need a shopping bag when you're moving around the city. So that's what I'm going to use this for. Gonna be cute. So let's see which one we're gonna do. Let's go. We're gonna do LB and BKK. We're gonna do 2.5. We got it. This is everything I chose. Yes. Isn't that cute, y'all? That is so cute. As y'all can probably tell, I am back at Chinatown. I love coming over here, but this time I am only here to get a massage because the place that I was just at, my massage place, was closing. Well, it was about to close in less than an hour, so it wasn't no point of even trying to get a massage. I mean, I would have only been able to get like 30 minutes. So I said, why not come and get a scenery, check out the nice little scenery down here. As always, always so crowded. But I have a massage place down here that I go to as well, so I knew that they would be open, so I am heading there now. But I do want some sticky rice, some mango sticky rice while I'm down here, so I will be getting that. I hate sitting on the street and eating because people just be walking by, they be all in your face, and you know, X, Y, and Z. So let's see. See how packed it is? It's always packed like that out here at Chinatown. If you've been to Bangkok, you know how Chinatown get. Actually, Chinatown in any country, in any city, even in America, is always packed. But this be the real Chinatown when you're over here in Asia. If y'all don't know about Chinatown, it's nothing but a bunch of food vendors, you know, shops where you can pick up some things, a couple of hotels. Yeah, and a good scenery. You can't come to Bangkok without coming to Chinatown. So now I'm at the stand that I love, which is my candy coated strawberries. So I gotta get that while I'm here. So I'm gonna show y'all what they look like. These are so good. So if you're ever in Bangkok or even in Japan, if you're ever in Thailand or Japan, I had them in both. So you'll have to get these. These are so good. And I know I look like I'm sweating. I'm not. I'm just greasy. Gotta keep the face moisturized, especially when you don't be wearing no makeup. So look, I'm gonna show y'all what it look like. Why are the strawberries so small? I tell you, this is where I normally come get them also, but look, Swadika, the strawberries have been so small lately. I think that it's where they be pulling them from. That's how big they normally be, or something of the sort. Even though these are fake, they normally are this big. Look how small they are. They small. They've been small lately. You don't have the big ones? Okay. Kapkumka. So yeah, I'm not getting none. Because when the strawberries go smaller, look at this. Look at all the seasoning and stuff. When the strawberries go smaller, the price does not decrease, y'all. The price stays the same. We're just going to skip the strawberries for now. Unless we have another place out here that has strawberries. See, look how packed it be. I just be trucking right on through this foot traffic because it just be a lot going on. Now, I know I have not missed my massage place because I know I normally hit the strawberries first and then I'll walk more. And then my massage place is going to be on my right. So I have to cross the street too. So I love taking y'all on these adventures with me. The people that have been in Thailand before, I know you might see this content and be like, oh, well, I've been there, I've done that. But this is for the people that have not been here. You know, I'm trying to give you guys a lot of original content. But I'm also keeping in mind that there are people that follow me that can't travel and they want to see footage as such and like this from a POV standpoint. You know, they want to see POVs. So I'm giving that to them. And hopefully you all that have been here before are here to just enjoy the ride, you know? So let's go. Let's try to find my place because I'm just yapping and I'm just taking my time with everybody else. So, look. My back has been... I pulled the muscle yesterday, y'all. And this shit don't feel good. So you can always count on massage places here in Bangkok. Everywhere you look, there is a place to get a massage. Your girl needs a full body, especially when you're out here in Thailand and you do a lot of walking, which I love to do because it's a form of exercise. Oh, here it is right here. It's like a block down, so I see it right now. But yeah, should I get a coconut water? I should get a coconut water. I be yapping and my mind just be on what I see. I'm sorry, y'all. So they have the mango sticky rice right here at this stand. And then she has the coconut waters, which are all different colors. It looks like different flavors. Nice and refreshing. I think I could use that right now. So, yeah, I'm so excited. I'm like jumping for joy because I can see my massage place. You know you getting older when you can just jump for joy on a massage place. Shit, even when I was young, I still jump for joy getting a massage. I do them frequently. But yeah, y'all, that's all I'm down here for, is to get a massage. I always treat myself. One thing about it, if you grinding and you working and you making that money, you gotta treat yourself. You gotta treat your body. Treat the body right. And it's gonna repay you. Cause mine definitely repays me for sure. Alright, I'll see y'all in the massage place. Supernatural. Keep it factual. Know you're maxing back. Look at those. Mango sticky rice just do something to you. I got my massage. I got my candy, strawberries, and grapes. Got my mango sticky rice. It's time to go home and go to sleep, baby. Perfect night for me. Now that vlogmas is out the way, that was a lot for your girl doing it for her first time, but I managed. I got through it. However, today I have a brand deal and I'm taking y'all with me. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of like behind the scenes as to how this content creation thing goes. Let's go, because I think my bike is here, y'all. I gotta go. Come on. But first I need to go to this store because I have to get me a cardigan. I don't know how cold the place is that I'm going to, but I want something like this. So this is what I look like today. I got on my pants that I actually got from this store. My top, I believe my top is from like SEEN. And then my sneakers, I got on my Sambas. And then my bag is Zara. And the glasses, I'm not even sure where I got these glasses from. I don't even know. But yeah, they're not a name brand. They're not a big name, I know that. But yeah, this is the fit for the day, yo. This is brown, so they have to have black. Bingo. They got black right here. Maybe I could. I'm just gonna throw this over my shoulder. Yeah. Let me see if they have a cardigan too, though. Cause this is all I came in here for. Cause I need to put it on right now. And y'all might think I'm being crazy. Like, oh, it's just a black top. They the same thing. They're not. It's not the same. It's not the same. So the guy that I just ordered my drink from, he was like, oh my God, you're so gorgeous. You look like a star. Aw, thank you.
Have a nice day. Okay.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to get who fighting when I leave here. I don't even know these people. The names are on the screen, child. I don't know who. I don't even know what their names are. But I'm here, darling. What is their names? Y'all don't know either. If any of you guys are new here, I am in Bangkok, Thailand. Yes, I live here, and we are at Muay Thai. Muay Thai. So I was not sure where I was going to be for New Year. I was thinking about getting a flight and going somewhere else. So of course, sorry for all the moving around. This cab, we doing the most. I was thinking about flying somewhere, not back to USA, but just flying somewhere, but I didn't do that. So I'm still here in Bangkok. So I didn't buy any tickets or anything. So your girl just got dolled up, and I'm gonna try to get in somewhere. Hopefully it works. But yeah, but I'm heading to SEEN right now. Anything with a rooftop, that's where I'm going. I could have went to the Icon Siam where they're doing the fireworks and stuff like that. I believe they're doing fireworks there, but I just figured when I got on it might be a little too packed. But we'll see, because I might end up there anyway. Who knows? But yeah, I'll let y'all know where I get to once I get there. I wanted to tell y'all too, the girls that are into the hair, I am so glad that my hot comb worked here, because you know, with the wattage difference, you know, sometimes you can blow a fuse in your house, in your condo, or you can spark a fire, but mine's worked perfectly. It got really hot, which I'm so thankful for, because since I basically been here, when I moved here, I did have a lace wig on, and it was, I think I was wearing it like wet. I would get out the shower and just, you know, wet it or whatever and go. But, you know, I had to, you know, lay this down a little bit. So I was glad that I finally pulled out my hot combs to do it. So, yeah, I was thinking that I was going to buy one if mine had blue, but it didn't, thank God. So, yeah, so all my tools and everything were here. And your girls, like always. So So finally, your girl has arrived at SEEN Restaurant and Bar in Bangkok, and just wait till y'all see this view from the rooftop. I never steer myself wrong. This was my first choice, and I am glad that I came. Now, if you're planning on visiting Bangkok anytime soon, please add this to your list. Now, whether you're going solo or date night, it's truly a vibe. I'm literally just trying to get a drink before 12 o'clock. Y'all know after 12 o'clock, my fast starts. But it is not 12 o'clock in America. So I can technically still drink. But I don't know. I don't know, y'all. So I finally got my seat. First we sat upstairs on the other rooftop. Now we're on the first rooftop. On floor 26, so they took me to the other floor, but my wristband goes to both of the floors, which is good. But the dance floor is here on this level, and we are, excuse me, I'm looking at Icon Siam right now, so I'm pretty sure that if they have fireworks, I am in a perfect location. I always judge my right mind. Like I said, I'm at SEEN, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! They had nothing for me to eat. And then because I told them that I was vegan, they said, okay, 6,000 because you got a different menu. I'm like, what the hell am I going to eat for $350? Almost $400. What am I going to eat and drink for that? It's just one person. No. Ladies, if you're not used to going out solo, let me tell you how to do it. Get yourself dressed, look good, smell good, feel good, vibe it out. And I guarantee you that you will attract everything that you need to have a good time. Trust me on this. Ooh, they are jamming. the bike. I was waiting for a car for almost 2 hours. The bike came in less than 5 minutes. It is what it is. I gotta do what I gotta do. I should have been home a long time ago. 2 hours ago. Do y'all know what time it is? Why it look like that? So is it supposed to go up? I cannot believe I am taking a bike home with this dress on. Look. It is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do in Bangkok now. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, y'all. So today was such a good day. Well, a good evening. New Year is already here. It's already January the 1st. And I went out tonight to SEEN. You probably saw a little bit of the footage. That was a last minute decision for me to go to SEEN. I say SEEN. That was the last decision for me to go to SEEN. It's SEEN. I had an amazing time. Oh my goodness. The music, the DJ, he was pumping. Literally, the restaurant was right in front of the fireworks. The fireworks were literally right there. So whatever they was charging for whatever, I paid it because let me tell you, I was just like, how much is it? Sign me up. I want in. But the only thing that I really told them that I didn't want to pay for and that I wasn't agreeing to pay for was it was 10,000 baht just to get in. But that included your food. It included all of your drinks and stuff like that. But mind you, I got there probably about a little after 11. I was trying to get there a little bit earlier, but due to the cabs and all of that other stuff, it was just crazy. But I got there in a good enough time. However, I wasn't aware that the food was going to be stopped at a certain time. So by the time they told me the 10,000, they took me to my table. And I was surprised that I was able to get a table just by walking in. So, and it was packed in there. So they got me my table. When I got the table, she ended up telling me 6,000 because I told them, okay, well, let me see the menu before they walked me into the club. I was like, excuse me, the lounge, the restaurant. I was like, well, you know, let me see the menu or whatever so I can make my decision on if I wanted to pay 10,000, 6,000, or if I just didn't want to go in at all. So she showed me the menu and I said, well, do you have a vegan vegetarian menu? So when I asked them for that, that knocked it off 4,000 baht. So it took it to 6,000. So I was like, all right, okay, 6,000 is doable, whatever the case may be. But I was just like, in this amount of time, I'm not going to eat all this food. And I'm definitely not drinking all of these drinks because y'all know I fast literally after 12 o'clock. But since it's still December 31st in America, I just said whatever. But anyway, fast forward. When she came to my table so I could pay her at the table, I gave her my card. Why did the daggone machine say 10,000 baht? So she charged me 10,000 baht. I said, you never told me you was charging me for 10,000 baht. Again, you said 6,000. I looked at the machine still said 10,000. I said, okay, well, you told me 6,000. So she tried to explain again. I said, well, what am I eating and what am I drinking for 10,000? If y'all don't know, 10,000 baht is about 300 and something dollars. What am I eating and drinking for that? And then everything that was on the menu, the prices were, to me, the prices were reasonable. So what am I going to eat and what am I going to drink to tally up to 10,000 baht? Nothing. I'm not eating that much. I'm not drinking that much. I was probably going to have maybe 1 or 2, maybe even 3 glasses of champagne. So she was just like, okay, they ended up refunding me the money. So when she said, okay, the 6,000 baht, she said, okay, before I charge you, let me go see if the kitchen is still going to be serving some food. Lo and behold, the kitchen stopped serving the food. they only had like guacamole or something for me to eat. So anyway, long story short, I didn't really get nothing to eat. So she said, okay, instead of charging you the 6,000, since is XYZ. And hold up, let me tell you, she came to me after the fireworks and stuff. So I'm already in there having a good old time, being festive. I got my band and that. So then she comes over there and everything was good. Everything was organized. It was cool. So I wasn't giving nobody no problem or anything like that. We were just trying to figure out how much I was gonna be paying, and you know, XYZ. She got me a table. I was on the rooftop. I was literally right there on the opposite side of the mirror there with the fireworks or whatever. So fireworks and stuff like that was already done. So everybody moving around doing their own thing. She ended up refunding me the 10,000 baht, and they ended up charging me 1,000 baht, or maybe it was like, don't even give me the line. I gotta look at the receipt. I think it was like 1,100 or 1,200 baht. That was what they ended up charging me. So I went from 10,000 to 6,000 to just like 1,200, which was cool for me. But when I paid that 1,200, the drinks and the food wasn't included. So everything was a la carte. I had a good time. Let me tell you, when you go out solo, there are things and there are perks to going out solo. Like I said, if I would have had multiple people with me, I don't think it would have went down that way. And don't get me wrong, I love being with my girls and stuff like that, but in Bangkok, my girls aren't here. So my girls are actually in a few different states. So in America. But I had a great time. Happy New Year. I just wanted to come and talk to y'all about that and just come back and just tell y'all Happy New Year. It is January the 1st, 2026. We have made it to another year, and I just wish and hope that you all get everything that you desire this year. Put forth the effort. No slouching. No being lazy. Let's get up off of our behinds and get to it. Whatever it is that you want to do, whether it's doing content, whether it's traveling, and whether it's just picking up a new hobby, learning something new, getting on a new career path, whatever it is, take it, execute it, and do it with grace. My women, you do it with grace. My men, you be hustlers, okay? Y'all gonna go out, y'all gonna get it, and I know y'all gonna execute. I know that you guys are gonna be so, like, you guys are gonna be at the top of the chain in whatever it is that you do, and I'm putting myself into that category as well. We have to make sure that we are going to go hard this year, and I'm not saying that any other year none of us have went hard, because I know your girl been going hard, okay? These last couple of years, your girl's been going hard. But with this YouTube, I'm so glad that you all are embracing me. I see the followers coming through. If you all want to see anything other than what you have been seeing, but let me tell you, Vlogmas was a different type of animal, okay? You're gonna get way more than what you got for Vlogmas, and I think Vlogmas, I did pretty good for it to be my first Vlogmas. But anyway, I digress. I just want you all to have a prosperous new year. Oh yeah, y'all see, I done did the hair. Y'all see that? Your girl don't be playing no games. But anyway, your girl is about to shower, take off these clothes, take this makeup off, wrap the hair up, and I'm about to watch church service, okay? Because in America, it's a different time. Oh yeah, and y'all know it was a good day. I done changed out my iWatch, my Apple Watch, for my Cartier. I don't even know the last time I put this daggone watch on. I had this watch for years. I don't know if y'all can see it. Pull this out the stash. Last time I went back to Atlanta, I bought this back down here with me. I said, you know, if I want to get jazzy and elegant, I need me an elegant watch instead of keep wearing my Apple Watch. But anyway, I digress, y'all. Y'all have a prosperous new year, and I know it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great for you guys. It's gonna be great for me as well. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you want to see anything other than what I've been showing, and just stay tuned to the content that I'm gonna bring you on 2026. So this is my first meal of 2026. It's watermelon and dragon fruit. This is the Daniel fast. Are y'all with me? Let's start it off strong. 2026, January 1st. Hey y'all, happy new year. It is January the 1st, 2026. We made it to another year, y'all. I am super excited. I actually spent New Year's Eve here in Bangkok, Thailand. This was my first time being in my home, my new home. When I say my new home, I mean just Thailand, my new country, for the first time, spending New Year's Eve here, and it was amazing. I know you probably already saw the footage in this video, but I just felt compelled to come on. I know, don't mind what I look like. I literally just got up. I'm still in my robe, but I said, you know what? Let me turn on this camera and talk to the people. I hope you all had an amazing New Year's Eve. You didn't get too intoxicated and you did everything that you love to do. I've seen a lot of people eating grapes under the table. My tradition in my family, what we do the black eyed peas and collard greens and things like that. However, that was so rough for me out here in Thailand because I could not find black eyed peas and I could not find collard greens. There was one store where I found the black eyed peas, but they only had the label, like they didn't have no more black eyed peas in stock. So I did go to a store and I found me some Hong Kong kale. So that's what I made, and I didn't make any beans or anything like that. You literally eat that for like good luck, prosperity, and ushering in the new year, you know, with new things, better life, better just everything in abundance. So yeah, so that's our ritual. We do that every year. This year I kind of felt a little bad, like I said, for not doing it. But I did do the thing that I never done before. I did the grapes under the table. I did not do the grapes at 12 though. So I don't know. I really don't know too much about that one. So who knows? I know a lot of people that said last year they ate grapes under the table and their life was a mess. So who knows? I don't know. We shall see. I feel like 2026 is about to be an amazing year for me. But anyway, I have a few things that I've been collecting. I guess within probably like the past week or two or whatever. Like I told y'all, I always buy stuff and I never open it right away, which is so crazy. Do not mind me. I know it's a lot of you out there that do the same thing. But anyway, I think I told y'all about my Daniel fast. The Daniel fast starts on January 1st every year. It's basically a vegan diet, which y'all know I am vegan. Basically it's fruits, vegetables, and just water. That's it. No nothing. No processed this, no vegan burgers, that, no Impossible burgers, no Beyond burgers, none of that. Like literally it's just fruits, vegetables, and water. And then you pray. It's a spiritual fast, and I do it every year. But anyway, with that being said, I actually went to a store that's like an organic store, a health store, a wellness store, and it's called Only Good Stuff here in Bangkok, Thailand. And I wanted to share with y'all the things that I got for, you know, starting this Daniel fast. So basically this right here is a heavy metal detox I got from her. It's just some powder you just put in your water or whatever and you drink it. This is good to use with the Huda Clark's 18-day herbal cleanse. So this is really good to use together. Let me show you what's inside of here, because I took my first couple of pills today. So you get, you know, I'm not even sure if I can show all of this on YouTube. I don't know, but for that purposes, I don't know. Let me just put this back, y'all, because I ain't trying to get, I'll tell y'all what it is, okay, what's in here. So it's 3 herbal compounds. So basically I have the black walnut hull, the wormwood, and the clove. That's what this all consists of. And basically you do this for 18 days. I also got the lion's mane, the shroom coffee. I know y'all know about the mushroom coffee or whatever. This little pack right here packs a mean punch. So basically it's just freeze dried lion's mane, and you put like 2 teaspoons full of it in warm water. So basically kind of like a tea. So yeah, so this is what I start for my Daniel fast. That's one thing. Lord, I don't even know when the last time I went to Mac, y'all. I actually went because I was looking for some more setting spray. I ran out of my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, so I did get this from MAC. Yeah, so I got the Fix Plus and the Mini Fix Plus Stay Over. None of this is sponsored, y'all. I just wanted to share with y'all what I actually got. And I did use this. I used this last night for my makeup. And baby, not a drip of sweat, nothing. My face stayed so matte. I don't know what they put in this and if this is a new formula, because I have not wore this in a long time with MAC. But this right here, yeah, this is it. I don't know about buying a Charlotte Tilbury again. I'm pretty sure I'll get it again in the future. But this right here, y'all, if y'all don't know about this, or if y'all stop using MAC like I have, it wasn't nothing personal. I just started going to other makeup. This is the Fix Stay Over. I don't know if y'all can really see that. I didn't use this last night, so I'm gonna have to try this out and then I'll let y'all know about that. But yeah, so that is what I got from MAC. And so this one I got from Zara. It's some perfume. I don't know if y'all can see that, but when I was in Tokyo, there was a discovery set that I bought from Zara. When I tell y'all, it smelled so good. I was like, oh my god, I have to buy the big bottles. And they didn't have the big bottles there, so I don't know if they just put that out there first. But baby, when I came back to Thailand, oh, I hunted this down, baby. Let me tell you, I haven't even opened this one yet, but I'm gonna open it with y'all. This right here is the Feel That Night Falls. Ugh. This is not sponsored either, but listen, ladies, thank me later. If y'all find this, get it. Get it. Get it. This smells so good. It's so fresh. I'm not even gonna get into the notes, but this right here, that's not what this video is about. I just want to share with y'all what I actually purchased. And then this, I got this from Central World. But I'm not even sure if the whole store is called Common Inn. I don't know if they just gave me this bag, but this was some of the perfume I got. It's from Le Horme. If y'all can see that. And this right here smells so good. I didn't open this one either. Lord have mercy. And so this one I got a smaller one just so I can see how it goes with my chemistry. But this is what it looks like. And it's Discover Your True Scent. That's what the box say. But yeah, I got it from Central World, y'all. This smells so good. This is so sexy and sophisticated. It's Floral. Yeah, that's the name of the scent. Floral. But yeah, so that's all the stuff that I got. I just wanted to share that with y'all. But I also wanted to, you know, really talk to y'all about what 2025 had presented me, and everything wasn't all bad. It was so good. 25 was amazing for me. Let me tell you, I've been doing content for a while, not on YouTube, but I've been doing UGC and content creating, and 2025, like, it soared, like, you know. And I've done it before 2025, like I would say maybe 2022, 2023, 2024, but I really started taken off in 2025. I mean, like, brands was coming left and right. And as you all know, a lot of my content is just travel. If you look at my Instagram, everything was nothing but travel. You would never really get to know me from my Instagram page. So now I think this is a thing for me, being vulnerable and opening up to YouTube. So I feel like this is going to be a safe place. So just bear with me as I start to unfold and unravel and, like, give you all bits and pieces as I go along. It's not that I'm withholding, it's that I just don't normally talk to a camera, and, you know, and it's not really talking to a camera, I'm talking to my people, right? But I've noticed that a lot of things that go on, other people out there may be going through the same thing, you know. So why not share? You know, that don't mean you have to share everything, every little detail about your life, but maybe I'll start sharing things that could probably help people along the way. So yeah, so 2025, like I said, it was a lot. Like, it was just a lot, even to the point where about friendships and relationships. And 2025, I really had to come to grips where my last relationship, I'm like, it's done. I have to be done and really move forward and not go backward, right? And then, you know, moving to Thailand, it was a part of that too. Like, you know, like I said, I'm very spiritual. Thailand is very spiritual. Thailand has temples on every corner. They have spiritual healers at your reach. Like, it's so much here if you're in the spiritual world. Like, if you really tap into that side, there's so much here. I don't even know how I moved to Thailand. Like, that's going to be a whole separate video, but God really led me to Thailand. So I think 2025, it wasn't even all about taking risks, because I'm a risk taker. Like, I'm a daredevil, okay? But it was more so about, it was like the awakening, the eye-opening things, to my surroundings, to people that surround me. And don't get me wrong, it's not all of my friends. I love my friends dearly, and I'm the type of person that will give the clothes off my back. I will for my friends, okay, and my family. But the moment I'm not gonna say you, because you might be going through it too, but the moment I feel disrespected or not seen or not heard by people that you know, and people that you so-called love, and people that you think love you back, and people that you think are your friends or are your family members, or just whatever, co-workers, anything, you know, you really have to sometimes step back to reevaluate those things. And I think 2025 was that year for me. It was also a year of separation as well. I just started separating myself from so many things, and that don't necessarily mean that it was like a breakup. It was like a bad thing or something happened. It's more so about me. Self-discovery. It's about me. Like, I don't want no noise. I need to understand what God is trying to download to me. I need to understand it. I need to process it. Like, they always say that God, you can hear God more clearly when you're alone. When you have everything around you and a bunch of chaos and things, it's harder for you to hear God. It's harder for you to hear what it is that He's trying to tell you to do, the journey that He has you on. Like, you know, for me, I'm more so doing everything that I want, right? Everything that I want. I want this, I want that, I want to hear, because I know I can do it. And I know that I'm not going to tell myself no. Like, there's nobody telling me no. There's nobody saying, no, you sit down, you can't do this, right? So I do everything that I want to do. But I had to stop to think, like, is this what God wants me to do? I don't know. Is this the people that God want me to be around? I don't know. And I started to think about that, and I'm like, when you start to go out and be around people and do things, and you have to say to yourself, why am I here? Or you're not having fun, or you just there, you're physically there, but your mind is somewhere else. Once you start feeling like that, it's time to separate. It's time to get to where you need to be, where you can understand your calling. You need to get to where you need to be to understand God. And even if you don't believe in that, you still should have some form or some type of vision for your life and as to what it is that you want to do. I have so many visions for my life. I have so many signs from God, and it's just like, God, is it this that you're telling me to do? Is it this you're telling me to do? What should I do? What do I need to do first? And when you start to think like that, it's like, be still. Be still. I have to be still. I'm always moving. I'm always on a plane. Don't get me wrong, I still am. But this is where the solo thing comes in at. And I think all the years that I've been traveling, I think since like 16 years old to now, I'm 40, y'all. Like, this is crazy that, you know, this is what I do. So it's just eye-opening. 2025 was definitely eye-opener for me, and I don't want to go into too many details because I could sit here and talk to y'all all day and all night about the revelation and what God has revealed to me in 2025. Now that the fast has started, the downloading process has begun. God has already started showing me signs.
Normally when I fast until I get everything I need from God. If it means the 21 days, I didn't get downloads from him within 21 days, then I, excuse me, keep going. And if I don't get it from him in 30 days, I keep going. If I don't get it from him in 40 days, I keep going. And that's how I became vegan. Because 1 year, that's what happened. I was like, okay, I'm not getting the signs, God, I'm not getting the signs. And the food aspect of it, it just wasn't in my mind anymore. It was more so the prayers, the spiritual part of it. Like, come on, like, let's go. Like, I'm tugging on you, God. Like, what's going on? I need direction. And then the food part of it just went out the window, and I just became vegan. So then I started having bad dreams about food too, y'all. I started having bad dreams. So I was just like, nah, this is not for me anymore. But yeah, so I just wanted to come to y'all for a little chit chat or whatever within this vlog, because I just wanted to make sure I didn't let today go by without, excuse me, without me pulling out the camera on January the 1st. We marking this day as the new year. So welcome to 2026. Happy New Year. So, oh, y'all like the hair? I did the hair. Y'all know I took the braids out, right? So y'all notice a difference? I know I don't got no makeup on. Last night I looked beat, child. I had beat my makeup. And let me tell y'all, this year, 2026, we are staying focused, y'all. Y'all stay focused on what it is that y'all want, where it is y'all want to be. I wish everybody much, much success. Listen, it's going to be peace over pressure. It's going to be God-led over trending. It's going to be purpose over performance, okay? So those are the things that we're going to try to go into 2026 with. And I hope and pray that you all have started your 2026 off strong, okay? This time, listen, we're just going to allow God to let us reintroduce us to ourselves. If that makes sense to you. God is going to let us reintroduce us to ourselves. So reintroduce you to you, okay? To who you truly are. Not the influence, not the trendy stuff, not the aesthetic, okay? I think people are losing sight of that. And you know, if you ask people what do they want, or what would they be doing without social media and stuff, I actually just asked that question on my Instagram story. And when I first posted it, not one person responded, and so many people saw it. And I'm just like, it's literally a think piece, right? I posted it as a think piece to really have people thinking. It's not condemning anybody. It's not judging anybody. It's really to have you think like, oh my God, what do I really love doing if I'm not sitting scrolling? What do I love doing? You know what? And I wanted to follow up with it and say, listen, that's what you should be focused on. If that's what you love to do, go to your passion. Do what it is that you love to do, and then see where that goes. But after I had to post something else after that, not really, you know, condemning people again, but it was just like, hey, y'all, you know, all y'all saw this post and not one person answered a simple question. And then people started answering the question. So it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't for me. It was for you to think. Like, these are things that I think about. So I just wanted to ask the people. There was no right or wrong answer to it. But yeah, I guess that's the, I don't know. I don't know what people thought by that question. But like I said, it wasn't for me. It was for you. But yeah, we have to get back to the things that you love to do in 2026, and or get to the things that's going to make you the money. You got to figure it out some type of way, right?